Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a fast video in audio, but I'm going to keep the video going as in like, showing off the Regal camouflage on the assault rifles. But I did unlock this yesterday. It was such a pain in the arse. It was a hell of a grind, it really was. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the challenges, what guns I found the hardest. So the guns are like G36C, M14 I really thought was a pain in the ass. I really want to talk about the guns in this, but as you can see on screen now, I'm just showcasing them all in the firing range. I do go into hardcore mode on Crossfire later. I got a few screenshots for thumbnails and stuff like that, but I'm just going to go into Crossfire so you can see it on an actual map. I will have Regal gameplays for you guys. I really can't wait to produce them for you. M16, I used that throughout the whole of Prestige 1 and the whole of before Prestige 1, but I've really been excited to use it since then. And now that I've got Regal, honestly, my first game on with Regal camo was with the M16. I went 48 and 19. 19 deaths was quite annoying, but 48 and 19, and it had no attachments on it, and I was pretty proud of that considering it was my first ever game on, not only for the day but with the Regal camo on, and it was just it was really good. So anyway, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the guns for Regal, because there's a few of them that are really pain in the arse, and there's a few of them that are really easy, so I'm going to tell you the easy ones and the hard ones, and how long it took me overall. So I honestly think that the M16, the M4 carbine, and the G3 and the G36C, so that's 4 assault rifles out of 7, were really easy to get headshots for. They were really easy, piss easy, really piss easy, and the harder ones, M14, Jesus, it has a higher damage rate than the G3, so it has more damage than G3, but the recoil is awful. Even if you put the red dot sight on, it's awful. I'm not gonna lie, if you put stopping power and red dot sight on, it does become quite good, especially on shipment. I've got a gameplay for you, probably coming tomorrow, of me unlocking Regal camo for the M14. And it was like unlocking Regal camo for all the assault rifles within that game. But I did quite good with the M14 chrome camo, and I will be putting that gameplay on my channel tomorrow, the entire gameplay. So I cannot wait to put that on tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, I think the 2 worst guns to get gold are the MP44, aka the STG, and the M14. So the M14, I've just described a bit of it there, but it's just so weak unless you put stopping power on and the recoil's really high. But with the MP44 or the STG, even though it's a beast of a weapon, even though it's probably one of the best assault rifles, I do enjoy the M16 with red dot sight. That is just a god. But the STG is it's a really good gun. It's a really good gun, but it has quite a lot of recoil unless you keep like burst firing it. You keep pressing down the trigger, and the headshots are quite a pain in the ass. But what I think was the worst about the MP44, even though, like I just said, it's a beast of a gun, was that since you can't get attachments on the MP44, you had to get crouch kills and prone kills, so 150 crouch kills and 150 prone kills. That was a pain in the ass. I think the main reason why is because I just look like a complete noob on shipment, lying down at the B flag, getting kills while prone. Like, it's the noobiest thing. It's the most evil thing you can do on shipment, is lie down at the B flag and just wait for people to come around the corner. And that's actually what I had to do to get the gold camo for the MP44. So I will actually do a video of showing off all of the gold camos for the guns, and then showing off all of the Regal camos for the guns, because I've done it pretty much in this game, but not as much as what I will do it in future, and I'll have loads of gameplays with Regal. I'm going for SMGs next because I've got 2 out of 5, so I mean, I don't really see why not. And I'll probably go for snipers as well. I've got 1 sniper gold, that's the M40. You've seen some gameplay of that. So anyway, I'm going to end the video off here. Basically just going to showcase in the firing range all of the Regal guns. You can just watch it as much as you like. I'm going to put the full gameplay as which I recorded. I'm going to do some gameplay with the Regal camo, mostly the M16 first, then the STG and stuff like that. Tomorrow I'm going to be posting the video in which I got Regal, so just the full shipment game. Of the M14 chrome camo. I think I did quite well in that game. So anyway, this is the end of basically me talking. I'm just going to be putting the gameplay, well, continuing on the gameplay of showing all the Regal guns in the firing range. Tomorrow I'll have that gameplay with the M14, and after that, in future, just gameplays with the Regal camo itself. I'm thinking of going for Exclusion camo, which is obviously the Dark Matter variant on COD 4. Not sure yet. Hopefully we get double XP weekend soon, because I've just hit 4th Prestige as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I've grinded my arse off for the Regal camo, mostly so I could showcase it on the channel. So I really hope you enjoy once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
See, all I got is my heart. All I got is my promise. If all you need is my love, I think that